What's up, you guys? Working on the generator today. We're gonna get everything done today except for the oil change. I don't have any oil, so that'll be another stream, but we should be able to fire it up today and get it running and get it ready for sale. But let's hold on 1 second, get ready here, a couple minutes. Alright, you guys, hold on 1 second. Alright. So basically what we're doing today is we gotta just, could not find the exact plug online. Couldn't find any information on this stupid thing of exactly what it was. This is from my RV out of 1988. So there just wasn't a lot of information, and I even tried to get the little gasket for the float bowl. I couldn't. It's just, man, it was a big pain in the butt trying to identify this, but I got the plugs out right here, and they got numbers on there, so I'll be able to replace those. But we're going to clean those up, pop them in there. We're going to spray some lube into the cylinders so they already have stuff around the rings and pre-lubed to get it ready for starting. Put the carb back on. I already cleaned the carb. Put the carburetor back on. Assemble the air filter. I got a brand new air filter right here. Nice, brand new air filter for the thing. I got a brand new oil filter, but we're not going to do that until we get oil. So the second video on this will be doing the oil change. We'll warm it up and then we'll drain the oil. We'll put it on cinder blocks. We'll drain the oil, then we'll put the new oil filter on. Look at this beautiful thing. Got that right there, ready to go. Exact replacement. And it'll be all fresh. And then we'll get some new spark plugs too, now that I know what the numbers are. So it's the 88. There's an On Onan Emerald Genset 3. So if you need to know the number would be, let's see. It's Champion RS17YX. RS17YX Champion plug. And this is my 6500 watt. So 6500 watt Onan, pretty classic. The pretty classic one, Emerald 3 genset. So I couldn't find that information anywhere. Let me check chat real quick, but yeah, we want to get this fired up today, man. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, buddy, I'm moving soon. Yeah, limo driver? Where are you a limo driver at, buddy? I'm going to be in LA in less than 2 weeks. I just want to I'm going to get this fixed and ready for sale. And then that scooter right there. I was going to do the scooter today, but I'm missing the brand new camshaft I bought. So I can't find that camshaft. So we're going to do the generator today and knock that out. And then the scooter is probably 2 days of work. Knock that out, ready for sale. I'll take all this stuff to LA and just going to sell it. But yeah, we got to get this baby fixed. This is not too bad. So just doing the plugs. Doing everything except for the oil change. So get it done. Hello. I wanted to be a limo driver at one point. While I was driving for Uber and whatnot, I was practicing to do to be a private driver, you know, for limo service or just private driver. So I would do shirt and tie and all that. I really practiced when I did Uber. I didn't make any money Uber, but I was practicing to do like drive, business class and all that. It's good money in that, man. It's good money in being a professional driver. If you run your own stuff, man, you're making 50 an hour or more. Professional driver like that. That's a good little job. One voter, what up, buddy? Craig, do I miss Cappy? No, man. Cappy kind of backstabbed me. So no. I do miss like all the good times that was happening last year, but it seems like the scene kind of died, IP2 and the content, I don't know, it just went kind of dead. So I do miss the good old days of having fun and fucking around in LA. Yeah, that was fun. All right, first thing we want to do is I took the plugs out. I want to spray some spray lube into the cylinders. This thing hasn't been fired up. Oh shit, let me see. My RV sat for 15 years. This thing hasn't been fired up for 17 years. So spray a little spray lube in the cylinder. Both cylinders. That way, as soon as the pistons start moving, there'll be lubrication instantly. Very important for anything that's been sitting, a bike that's been sitting, or a car that's been sitting. Spray lube the cylinders when it rotates. And then we got some dirty plugs right here. So I'm gonna clean those up. The dirty plugs, clean those up real quick. So we're just gonna use some, use some carb clean. Carb clean in the scrubby, and then I'll gap them real quick. Let's see here. These look like these are pretty good plug, iridium or something, platinums. I'll just kind of scrub these clean a little bit. Scrub between the electrodes right there. They seem like pretty good plugs. Spray inside, there'll be junk inside there. Let's see here. Should be good. Okay, let's wipe these off. So just wipe the threads and whatnot. We'll use anti-seize when we put the threads back on. Oh, the gap on that looks too small. Check these gaps out a little bit too small in the gap. These are special plugs, but I don't know, this one looks a little smaller gap. Open the gaps up a little bit. Pretty good plug though. That tip like that, usually that means like iridium. So this must be iridium. Usually if there's an X, see how the number at the end is an X? That's usually iridium. So it's probably a iridium plug in here. But it'd be old school because nobody's touched this thing for, I know nobody's done a tune-up on this, so nobody's touched this generator for 20 years at least. So it'd be iridium plugs from 20 years ago at least. So 030. So I'm going to gap it at 030. Just don't want to go too much. Still tight at 030, but it only opened it a little bit, but it's good enough. Now we'll take some anti-seize and put a little goop on there, a little dollop on there. Always anti-seize all my spark plugs on everything I do. And I'll just take it like this. Whoops, I'm sorry, you guys can see this. Here we go. Spin it. Look at that. Spin it. Look at that. Look how nice that is. And then spin it. All nice and anti-seized. Nice and smooth threads. Okay. So we pop that sucker in there. Just get that going. Pop the other one in there. Nice and smooth. You use anti-seize to help make a seal, but really to make it to spin freely. To spin freely in and out, and so it doesn't rust, so it doesn't stick. So you can hand spin these all the way down. That's what you really should be able to do. So it just keeps it all free of corrosion and spins freely, and it also helps seal it. Seals the cracks. It's real tight pressure. So go ahead and tighten that tight. Nice and tight. Don't be wimping out on your spark plug tightness. There we go. Now we know those plugs are good. Pop the cap on that. Pop the cap on that. Okay. Now we need to pop the carburetor on there. I'm missing one of the carburetor nuts. Disappeared because it's been moving this. I've been moving this carburetor around forever. So we're missing. We need to match. We need to match that. So I'm gonna get the bucket of nuts out and match one to this, so we can put the carburetor on. Got a whole bunch here. Should be able to match it. Let's put the original down. So don't lose that. I don't have it. If I don't have it, you know. I need to pour this all out. Pour this all out. So we really need this. Pour it out. Let's pour it out on the ground. Shoot. I should have one somewhere. Oh. This might be a short video if I don't find that. That's all I'm saying. Shoot. Okay. Thought I had more. More parts here. Okay, what's that? Oh, we found one. That's good. We found a locking one. So we got two of them here that are locking. Alright, we might just switch to those. That one's kind of tight. So we have one locking one. Let's see, just normal here. Oh, maybe right here. Oh, we got it. We got it. Alright, so we got a replacement. We don't really need a locking one there. Alright, we should be good to go then. Put that over there in case you want to make both of those lockings. Bring the carburetor up here, move that out of the way. There we go, there's one. Okay. Alright, so we got a 10, 11, and 12 open in. Let's get a little closer shot here. And then looks like we need a 10 to hold one side. So that's not a 10, that's a 9. We could just get it tight though and get it started. Let's see here. Finger tight that first and then let's try and get in there. There we go. There we go. That's good right there. Of course, that's going to be a bigger than a 12, so it's probably 13 or 1/2. Let's see here, 13. 15 or chain out. Of course, it's got to be all different weird sizes. Alright, let's hold the other. Get it snug. Alright, nice and tight. Whoops, there's the wrong one there. Use the 12 on that. Alright, that's on there, man. It's on there like a tank. These generators are tanks. These generators really are the best money you can buy. They're so solid, they can just keep running forever, hour after hour. So these are still worth good money. And you could power a whole house with this generator right here. So if you had a tiny home or a house in the woods or something, 6,500 watts is a lot of power. Like, you really don't need that much. You could live even a lot more efficient than that, but this will power a whole house right here. This thing is so heavy too. This is about 300 pounds, a little more. When I dropped it out of my RV, it was a surprise. I didn't know it was that heavy. It came kind of almost crashing out. It was so heavy. Okay, we got this. Okay, I don't know what this is going to. This hooks up to this somehow. In here, a little clip that pulls that like that. And let's see, what else do we got here? There's one part I don't really know. Let's see here. Now we want some Teflon tape to screw that in there. I don't know where this is gonna go. Let's see. I'm trying to think where this was at. Looks like it's got mounts. I don't remember where this was, or where it was mounted. This piece goes on the end here. Maybe we'll start getting that. Oh, that goes there. And the air filter goes on the end of that. And we got this little bar here. And we got this guy right here. So this guy goes on there. Okay, and right here. Well, it must be close to there, because I think that's the hose for that. And it's got a mechanism here. It's got this little, this was the old hose right here, I believe. It's got this little mechanism here. This little, I don't remember how it goes though. Hooks onto this somehow. So this thing's over here somehow. You know what? This might be let's see here. Okay. So I wasn't missing and this whole piece goes in here. Okay, this whole piece, like this whole piece right here, is the one nut. Alright, so I thought I was missing that, but I wasn't. So let's take that side out then. Let's take that side out then. Oops. That's 13. That's nice. guide goes right here. Soup's like totally made for it. Nice. A little spray lube on that. Hold there. There we go. Oh, it's still not tightening. What's going on here? Alright, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. I'm gonna have to hold that. Hold that piece. Okay. Why is that not going? It's so tough. Oh. There we go, finally. It did not want to thread it, it's all rusty. Alright, now. Like loop or something right there? What is that? And that's actually like a 9 millimeter. So let's get a 9. If I have that. I get a 8 and a 10. I've got all weird sizes everywhere. Okay. No, it doesn't fit. So it's between 9 and a 10. That's weird. So standard then. 7/16, 3/8. Let me check that. Okay, yeah, 3/8. That's weird. Alright, let's get this side tightened. Mystery solved then on that side then. Ugh, nice and tight. Hercules tight. Very like a tank. And this connects to this guy right here. Boom, boom. I'm gonna bring the clip up. Clamp up there. Okay, perfect. That's new, brand new tube there. This was the old one. So it's out of here. And we got this little guy right here. Supposed to pull that. So, I don't know. I don't know how that goes without. That part I probably should have took a picture of. Let's choke on. Alright, so this thing goes in, it pulls in. So normally that's open. So it should pull in. So when it gets warm, this thing should pull in because the choke's open right now. So then it opens up when it gets warm. It should be, I think. Let me see here. I'll put this little sucker right here. Oh yeah, and then it goes like sideways like that. There we go. Something like that. And when it pulls it, uh-oh. I might have to go online and look. Go look at that connection somehow. That's just gonna fall right off. I don't remember how it was. Oh, I should have took a picture of it. Maybe I did. Maybe there's an old picture I have. I'll have to go see. Hold on here. I think I can do it. Let's see. Pop that in there. Okay. I think I can figure this out. Let's see here. Pop that in there like that. Oh, jeez. Well, I might have to look at the picture for that then. That needs to go in there. I just don't know how to. This is a weird trick to it. Maybe oh man, maybe I have to take that off to do it. Might have to take this piece off so they can link that in there, and then it's stuck in there. Oh, what a pain in the butt though, dude. Oh man, I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes in there like that. Look, let me look. If it's this way, it's just gonna fall out. No matter which way. I mean, either way, it'll just fall out. Yeah, I'll have to take that piece off then and move it. Well, let's do that then. Shoot. Okay. That's the only way. Oh, we gotta take this pin and put it back off again now. Gasket stuff right here. Get that out of there. Big old chunk of gasket booger. Alright, so yeah, maybe that's a bummer. Alright, we gotta do what we gotta do to get this damn piece on there. It's been so long since I knew this piece was going to be difficult. So I think just like that. Get this square in there. Up again. Oh yeah, that's really hooked in there now. It can't come out. It can't come out. Yeah, I should have took a picture of that. Usually I do take pictures of steps, and I should have. Maybe I did, and I should have seen it. But there we go. Now that's locked in. So when the vacuum happens, it opens up and it chokes off. Maybe. I'm still gonna have to double check that. That still seems pretty loose. I don't like it, but we'll see. Do a little spray lube here too. So a little bit rusty there. Yeah, I'll have to check pictures for that connection. I know that pulls like that, but doesn't automatically go back out. I think this is supposed to have a spring. It seems like this thing's supposed to have a spring. It's got a hole for it. Maybe that pushes that. It's supposed to push that. I'll have to check online anyway. Alright, well let's get this on there. I don't know if we still have the screws for that anymore. This is the little air box. I should probably have to use some gasket material maybe. There was no gasket for it. But usually there should be a gasket. We'll put some gasket material on there. And get that popped on there. That goes on there just like that. Oh, it's got a little motor, okay. This thing's got a little motor too. It's got a little hole that moves something. Looks like it's supposed to move this thing too. A spring to it or something. Oh man, this thing's missing a spring. Right here, there's a hole on the end of there. And it goes to the hole on the end of this thing right here. And somehow it activates, so like, looks like an electric choke. Electric choke like that. You would manually do it like this. This would be choke on, but this is a manual one. Okay, so this is missing a spring or something supposed to connect to this thing right here. This thing shouldn't be flopping around all loose. Oh man, that's not cool. I don't remember that. I have all the pieces from this thing, so. That'd be a bummer. It's real hard to find any diagrams or anything on this thing. This is all weird. Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing moves, so. Where is this, you guys? Where's this gonna go? So we gotta find out. Where the heck does this go? Okay, so we're missing some sort of connection under there. Damn. Wonder what that is. It definitely connects to that. Check chat real quick. Yeah, rusted but indestructible. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? Now we don't know if that's connected right or not. It should be though. This is the idle adjust. Alright, it's supposed to be a clip. It's supposed to be a little clip for the end of that. Are we missing? How much are we missing here? I shouldn't be missing anything. Let's see here. I'm missing everything for the carburetor. got 3 there. Alright, I found 3 little guys right here. Let's see. Maybe those are the carb later. Looks like the carb takes 3. Okay. Carb takes 3. So let's get some liquid gasket out and get that ready. We're going to clean the surface up too for liquid gasket. So we got a good seal on that. Liquid gaskets. So we got a bunch right here. We got a bunch of liquid gaskets. So see what's appropriate here. We got this stuff really good. Permatex. This is what I like for super gas situations. It's super gas proof. Real nice. This won't really be hitting gas, but that'll probably be our lead run right there because we're right there at the air filter. Or gas and blowback's going to be right there. So we'll probably use that. But you know, we got high temp red silicone. We got black RTV silicone. And we got ultra copper. Oh, that tube's dried up. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, we don't have ultra copper. We got more red gasket. We got 3 bond, which is a really good, like Yamaha, I think 3 bond. We might use 3 bond. Super expensive. We'll use the 3 bond. This is for like cases, for like a case on a motorcycle, whatnot. Pretty nice. So we'll use the 3 bond. I got that for free. Customer needed to order it for a side of a motorcycle case. Had a big crack on it and damaged, so we replaced it. And customer gave me it, but it was like almost $30. And I got to have the tube because he didn't need it. So pretty nice, man. $25 tube right there. Alright, so we do have the screws. It looks like we're just missing that one piece that connects this guy right here, this electric motor. It's got a hole in the end. I don't know if you can see, but a hole in the end. And we got a hole in the end here on this guy right here, right on the edge. And that's supposed to connect to it and move it. Probably like a spring. So probably like a spring like that, and it pulls it. It goes boom, and it pulls it to choke. And pulls it back. But this pulls also. With the vacuum, pulls it open. So I don't know, man. We gotta figure it out. So we need some couple paper towels and rubbing alcohol. So I'm gonna get some rubbing alcohol and a paper towel just to clean those surfaces, and we'll put the gasket stuff on there and install it, baby. Let's go. Alright. Get a paper towel out. Just regular old rubbing alcohol here. Make sure you guys can see everything still. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's kind of a little bit too much, but that's fine. Just wipe that. Like that surface. That's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty there. there. And we'll let that dry for a second, just air dry. And then get our 3-bond out. We've got our little screws, I found them, so we got 3 little bolts here. Look like they match up to that. And it should be an 8mm. Let's get this wrapped up. It should be an 8mm end, so let's get our socket for that. Okay, 8mm is what we need. We got it already. Oh, of course, okay, we got a 7 on there, we need the 8. Or 5/16. 8mm or 5/16, same thing. There we go. Okay. Let that dry for a second. Because we don't want it, we're going to be done with that, you know. We want to just keep putting pieces back on and not have to go back. So do every, you know, like they say, measure twice, cut once. Just do it, you know, take your time so you don't have to put things back on or off. You know, if I got to take that back off, then I got to scrape all that gasket crap off. So just make sure you take your time on your steps. And we know that this is going to be on. We know if I still have to mess with that, I don't need to take this off. I could still mess with this area, which I don't know if this is right, but so we'll get this on because we know this is supposed to be on there. And then I have to figure out what I'm missing here, man. A spring. I might have to do my own spring or something. That's unfortunate. So hard to find out anything about this generator. Okay, let's see, get that out of the way. We got a kind of a muggy day today. We just had the hurricane come through. It wasn't just a normal rainstorm. But now we're back to like 80. Kind of muggy out. But yeah, we got to finish this thing. Get it sold. The nice thing about this is, my favorite thing about this generator is that, look, came with my RV, so basically free. Since my RV is a solar system now, solar and battery, I don't need this thing anymore. Okay, so this thing's gonna sell for $2,000. It'll be the cheapest one in LA for sale. It'll be all tuned up too. All new oil filter, new plugs. These are just reconditioned, but I'll get the new plugs, put them in there. New oil filter, all that, all done. Carburetor rebuilt, everything done, and oil change and everything. All nice for $2,000. Nice thing is, I take this out of the RV. This thing probably weighs 350 pounds, 300 to 350. So it take out a lot of weight, right? It's a big chunk of weight out of the RV that it doesn't have to drive around, and getting $2,000 for it. My entire solar system and the batteries are under $2,000. Now there's other electronics and wiring and whatnot, but my entire solar system and everything, the wiring, about $2,500 to make. But that's so great. So you got old tech here. You get rid of all that weight, cash in $2,000. You know, my solar panels were about $200 each, all brand new. There's 4 of them, it's $800, plus the batteries were like 6. It's $1,500. This could pay for the entire system almost, just selling this. So I love that upgrade. That's getting rid of the low tech and in with the high tech, and it pays for all of it. And I saved all that weight. You know, well, I do have solar panel weight and whatnot, but you know what I mean. I can get rid of the whole thing and cash in. So that's my favorite thing about that. This thing is gonna pay for my whole system. Pay for the entire system. Alright, so let's get this gasket going here. Oh, I got a package. FedEx. It's my radiator fan for my cop cars here. FedEx is here right now, you guys. Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, boss.
What's up, buddy?
Doing some mechanical work.
Yeah, doing this. It's my radiator fan though from a cop car.
Oh, in your cop car.
Yeah, I need it. It's the last piece.
What is it?
It's a radiator fan assembly.
Oh,
The whole fan with the shroud.
yeah. Oh, is it easy?
Huh? Oh no, that's what that.
Oh, that's
box
what that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just an RV generator.
Oh,
6,500 watt RV generator. Took it out of my RV, like I was just telling my chat right here. Took it out of my RV, saved 350 pounds outright, and then it literally see all those solar panels.
uh-huh.
So it pays for all those and all the batteries. Pay for the entire system when I sell this for $2,000 used. So I save 350 pounds, add the solar panels and battery, out with the old tech.
Uh-huh.
It pays for all the new tech. Pays
Huh.
for the entire system to make my RV so
Cool.
much solar and battery. I could run 2 RVs next to me as well
Oh,
if I'm not running. Like
That's
incredible. Like isn't that awesome?
yeah.
I turn this on. I'm tuning this baby up and selling it. It's paid for the whole. It's paid for the whole system.
That's good, man.
Nice, huh?
Have a great day.
You too, buddy. Yeah, I can't do it. I love that, dude. Old tech's paying for the new tech. Oh, this fit perfect. All right, there we go. Get one in there. Let's get the second one in there. That's pretty cool, FedEx guy. And then there's one inside. There's one inside there. How do I get to that? How do I get? Oh man. Okay, let's tighten that up. Tighten that one up. There's one inside here. I don't. How am I gonna get to that? Oh my god, the angle's all bad on that. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna need a. I need to get an angle socket here. This is crazy. Man, they made that crazy. So I'm gonna get a floppy socket little adapter out. You gotta get floppy here. Man, it's crazy this thing like that. Let's see here. Alright, there's my floppy. And then we need a floppy. We need a short 8 mil or 5/16 little short socket. Let's see here. Okay, I got a little floppy adapter. It moves around, so I'll show you why we do that. So I got a 5/16 here. So it's what it does is it moves a little bit. Can't really see, but it curves like that. Because we need to get in there all side angle, all crazy. They made that so crazy that you gotta go special tool, man. You got a special tool just to get that off of there. I honestly don't know how we're getting in there. Oh my god. How are we gonna do that? Dang. I might have got it. I don't know. That's ridiculous. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, I guess it's going. We need another extension to get in there. Okay. And another floppy. Alright, there we go. Double floppy. Floppy right there. And floppy right there. That's crazy. Just to tighten this thing up. What are they thinking here? Can I get in there? Will it tighten up? Come on, baby. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All three of those now. Good. That was kind of crazy. That's crazy. All right. That's all nice and sealed. Now this thing goes on the end with the big old bolt. Where's my big old bolt? Here. Put this big old bolt and go through there, right there. Secure that. Whoops. Secure that onto the end of there. Guess, alright, like that. Goes on like that. I got my new air filter in there. Make sure everything's good. Okay, put that on there. Bolt went in good. Bolt is a 10. 10 or 12. Is there 12 mil? Too tight. 7/16. Who knows? A lot of this is standard too. Yeah, 7/16 for this one. Let's see. Just get that. Okay. Let's get that on there. That's looking good. Nice. And we got this little hosey hose right here. That hose goes right there. Just spray that right now. Spray looby lubes. Boom. And that. Pop that right on there. Sweet. Okay, oh, it's looking like the generator again. Coming together here. We'll route the spark plug wires later after we get all like stuff fixed. Now I just don't remember at all where this is from, where this went. We know that that connects to there.
Hi, is Bill here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I'm his insurance.
Bill, come on in. Now we gotta figure out how this went. This rotated like this. So somehow, I gotta figure out where this was. It rotated. I have no idea. It looks like it's got two mount holes. I just don't see. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to look at some pictures for that too. So I need a picture diagram for the little piece here underneath that needs to connect to this piece right here. Probably a spring. Uh-oh, why is that not moving now? Why is that piece stuck? Uh-oh. It's having a little problem opening a little bit there. I think the gasket stuff may be interfering with that. Uh-oh. There's a little hiccup right here. It feels mechanical though. No, I will have to pay attention to that. It was a little stuck though, I think from the gasket stuff, but there's definitely a little hiccup right here in the middle. Okay. So yeah, probably a spring. We're missing a spring. Pulls this down to there. So it's normally open like that, and a spring will pull it down. If it's cold, it'll pull it down like that, and then it should open back up with vacuum. But we'll figure that online, and then we'll figure out where the heck this guy goes. I haven't really bent. I don't remember bending this tubing, but this moved around. So it should be, if you're trying to reverse engineer where this was, then you'd be like, I should be somewhere right here, around here. And this is the fuel pump. This is the fuel pump, and trying to think where the fuel sort of like goes off to the tank. So we're gonna make our own tank, but I just can't figure out where this was. So we'll look online and see where this piece was. Don't see any. Any good location for this. We'll look online and see where this is at. Alright, so we'll have to look online for that. Unless this piece moved right here. I don't think it did though. And this, we're missing a clip right here. This piece, this piece is bent a little bit. So unbend that. That goes in here, but we're missing a clip on the end of that. Why is that not one? Well, I guess that has to be bent a little bit. Okay, as long as that functions like that. put a little spray lip on that sucker right there. There we go. Okay. Oh man, so I just can't believe we're missing so many little things. If I'm missing the clip, I might drill a little hole in the end of this and then put a little thing through there. So we're missing some micro stuff. We're missing a little spring underneath there. We're missing a clip for here. I took this apart though, so that's my bad. That's working perfect though. Everything's where it should be. Except the return spring there. Alright, and we need to look up right here. Let's see, we got a hot air. What's our little tube for this thing? It's like a hot air diversion thing. It's pretty cool. Basically, it's got this little switch here. It says winter or summer, and it kind of diverts the air. So the normal air comes in right through here, but there's a smaller tube right here where it will come in over the exhaust. So let's see, the air it's pulling in, it pulls the air surrounding this exhaust pipe right here. So basically in the winter it wants to have some heat to help it start, so it'll pull it through there. This is all crushed, so we gotta kind of remake this a little bit here. It's all scuffed up. Let's see if we can fix this. So it's basically just tubing that takes the hot air from the motor and brings it into the carburetor so things are warmer. That'd basically be if you're in like freezing weather. If you're in freezing weather and you got this, you'd be running this in the winter mode, and it'd be taking a lot of the air from the. All it is a pipe surrounding this pipe. It's just pulling air around this exhaust pipe. That's all it is. Nothing special. So we got to cut that other one. We're gonna stretch it out because it's all damaged, but we can stretch this thing out and remake it. Oh, why is this so tough? Why is this so tough? Good lord here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna reform this. There we go. There we go. Urgh. Okay, there's our new tube. That's kind of smashed on that end. We'll see what we can do, but... Oh. I may end up, I'll just buy some newer tube maybe, but I need to stretch this out. I need to bring it here to here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. I'll put that in this way. There we go. Bring it around here. Oh, perfect. perfect. Done, you guys. Done right there. Oh, that looks nice. It looks nice. Done. Done, you guys. Everything nice and flat on this. That's perfect. I'm so happy with that. Very happy with that. That's where the majority of the air comes in. Look at the summer. Yeah, you can feel that close in there. So winter it only comes in through there. Summer comes in through there. All right. Now we're not hooking this up yet because we might have to take this off still because we're missing a spring or something behind there. Shoot. I have no idea what that is, and we need a clip on this end. Oh, we need to bend the end of that too. Let's see here. Bend the end of that. There, that's pretty, that might be too much of an angle. Okay. Oh, that's actually locked in there right now. Maybe that doesn't have an end piece. It usually is supposed to, but I can kind of lock that in by just by bending this good. Okay. Gotta go above this exhaust though. Uh-oh, came out here. Let's get that back in there, go. Okay. I still want to secure that somehow. Probably doesn't have a groove either. Looks like it doesn't have a groove for a clip. So might drill a little tiny hole through there and put a cotter pin through the end of that. So we got everything. Well, I guess everything's kind of done. Need to figure out some things. So we got two things to figure out. We need this pin here for the automatic choke. I guess that, I don't know which direction that thing goes. That's kind of in there. Then we need to figure out where the hell the fuel pump mounts. Is it on there? Oh, it's got to be down here. There's a clip for it. Oh, there's a clip for it. So it's got to be sitting down here somewhere. But how come there's no holes, no mounting stuff for it? And why is this all cockamamie angle here? Like the angles are just not working on that. Why is this all S-curve? This doesn't make sense here. It's got to be this angle somehow. This is how it was. Oh, okay, that moves a little bit. It was down here though. It was down here. There's a little plug for it. Oh, here we go. Maybe like this somehow. I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll have to figure it out. Fitting's loose now though. I have to redo that fitting with some Teflon and do Teflon on the of that, but I need to figure out where this damn thing's gonna be. The plug for that, it's got a ground too. It's got a ground. Okay. I see where the ground goes. It needs to be right down here. It's right down here on the ground here. That's weird. Maybe it comes in underneath there. Somehow like that. None of that makes sense. I'll look at some pictures for that. And this you can't just be spinning around right here. That's got to be tighter. It's going to be leaking. So I got to kind of figure out what position I'm going to be in. Take this piece off, right, and then retighten this up to whatever, you know, whatever angle I want it at. Whatever I figure out where we're going here. Probably right down here, but it needs to be all tucked in this whole area. So I don't understand. I didn't bend any of this pipe. Let's see, that might be bent a little bit right there. But yeah, I have no idea where that goes. And we got the power out right here. Two different breakers. Okay, I think we need to do some research now. I want to fire this up today. I can do the choke by myself. I can do the choke myself to fire it up. I don't need that, so maybe we can fire it up today. I just need to go online, I guess, and research this pump and see where the hell I'm gonna put this at. Man, I have no idea. I have to look online and see how they have it. I guess. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Where would I have this thing? It definitely was on the ground because the wires are right there. But I don't see where's these? Where's these two little holes? Where's it mounted to? I don't want to stop the stream, but we're gonna have to stop and figure this out. Gonna have to stop and figure this thing out. And then I hook fuel in from a 5-gallon can. We'll sit right here. We'll run a tube down here. Let me take this off. We'll put this on there. We'll run a tube into a 5-gallon can, and then right here we hook up a battery. So jumper cables will hook right there, and then we're ready to go. Then we just press the start button, and it should go. But we do need to figure this out. So I need to figure out the spring or whatever I'm missing for this choke thing. The automatic choke. It looks like that's an automatic power choke. This is the big old motor. This big old motor is right here. It's just for that choke, and then we can fire this up. And that goes to ground somewhere right there. I see where that's at. Let's see where that's supposed to be. 2 circuit breakers. Yeah, man. I guess. Let me look here. Let me check chat real quick. Let me see what else we could do on this before the cut stream here. So we did good. We took the plugs out. We gapped them. We anti-seized them. We sprayed lube in the cylinders, so when it moves, the pistons are lubed, because this hasn't been fired up in at least 15 years. We'll check the oil. What we could do is check the oil level right now. I don't have any oil. I need to get that, but we're gonna fire it up. If it's good enough oil in there, we'll fire it up with that, let it warm all up, and then we'll do the oil change after it's all warmed up. We'll put in the new oil filter right there. We got a new one, but we'll warm it up with all the old oil, as long as it's not black. If it's black, then we're gonna dump it. We'll put in some oil and run it with the old oil filter and to clean it up, and then we'll dump that after like 5 hours. Then we'll dump all that and put the new oil filter in and new oil, because we want to clean it up. You want things to be hot when you warm it up too. You want to be all warmed up hot when you do your oil change, so everything comes out. So let's take a look what the oil is looking like here. And when I do that, we'll have to set this thing up on cinder blocks each side. I got 2 cinder blocks over there ready, so that we can get to the drain hole for the oil, so we can drain the oil out the bottom. I can't get to it right now, so we'll set it up on cinder blocks. Okay, we got a little yeah, that's pretty nasty oil, but still good enough oil to warm up and then get rid of. Look at that. Pretty nasty. Okay. Let's see here. So you guys can see here. Still pretty nasty. We might dump all that out and just warm it up on some cheap oil when we do it. I don't even know if I want it to warm up on that oil. It looks so bad. Terrible. It's doable though. We might let it warm up with that and get it out of there. That looks ready to change though. So we can save a step and not have to do it twice, but yeah, that's good enough to fire up. If it was black or real thick, then I'd be like, let's get that out and not even warm it up. That's good enough to warm up and then to get that out. So we'll do that. I knew it would not be clean. Nobody takes care of shit or their generators either. So we'll get some synthetic. We'll get some synthetic oil. I'll have to see what this takes. Probably 1040, 1030, I'm not sure, but I need to get some oil. So that'll be our part 2. Get some oil. I'll figure out this part that we're missing over here. I'll figure out where this goes. And then the part 2 on this, we'll do all that and fire it up. It looks like I might need a part here. Let's see, or if I can figure out. Yeah, we'll just do another part 2, and we'll fire it up. We'll run. We'll kill it. Then we'll do the oil change. Fire it back up with the oil change, all nice, and then we'll be done. It'll be ready for sale. But I was trying to fire it up today, you guys. I wanted to. I have no idea where this piece goes under here. Oh, I just found something. Oh, I just found something. Hold on here. Hold the fort. Huh. I just found 2 mounting holes. Looks like I found where it goes. Huh. I found where it goes, you guys, right here. But I don't know where on the inside. It's definitely not the 2 down. It's, I guess they mount, why would they mount that on the outside of here though? Yeah, it looks like it's mounted on the outside. I don't like that though. We can redo this any way we want, you know. But it looks like it was mounted like this. Against the frame. Fuel flow is coming in from the tube underneath, which it does in the RV. It comes in underneath, I guess, and then come up, and there's our wires right here, which all connect. I have area to ground right there, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. Ugh. Let me turn that. Let's see here. Alright, well, I'm able to make that sit right there. Looks like that's where it went. I was almost going to get rid of this thing, but I guess we'll just keep that. I don't like that if this sits on the ground though, this is going to smash this piece. I don't like that. This is the fuel line, and the fuel pump's the lowest part. It's going to hit the ground. That's a terrible position for it. I mean, if it's in the RV already, but I don't know, you guys. We might mount it up so that it's not the most bottom part, like right here. Let's see here. Like mount it up to right here. Shit, I don't even like that spot. I want it tucked in. I want it tucked in here. Let's see here. That's so much in the way there. Let's see. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Something right about like there. I don't like this piece being high up though either. Let's bring this piece down. Oh, maybe we just mount it like that somehow. Bring that up a little bit. Ugh. I could kind of glue it right there almost. And it can reach the wires right here. It's got its wires it needs to hook to right there. Kind of just secure it with some goop. Then it's inside, everything's inside this square area, you know, nothing's sticking out. And the fuel line will be right here. And it'll come out the bottom wherever, you know, for the source. But I think I might move that right there. I like that location like that. All nice and tucked in there. So that's where we're gonna put that then. And the wires on the other side hook up, and you got this ground wire. I got a bolt for it right here. Put that right there. So that works perfect. We'll just goop it right there. We gotta watch out for this interfering with that. This little piece is hitting the nut, so gotta make sure this is popped out enough. But yeah, we got that. Let's see here. That's gonna work good. That's gonna work good. Perfect, like right there. I like that. Okay. So I guess we're gonna goop that there. We'll clean that up. I don't like covering the face of that, but we need to redo it differently. That's a pretty good place for it. Let's see, unless we go upside down. Sit down like this and turn it around. I like that better, you guys. And then out here, I want this piece down. I don't want this piece interfering with this guy right here. So I think we'll just do it like that. That's perfect. Bend that. Bend that down so it's over here. It's going to be right in there. Oh, perfect. Goop that right there. Right there. That's our final form right there. Final form, so we can still see the name. Gen set, you know. Emerald 3 Gen set right there. Final form. Perfect. Everything tucked in. Okay. Bend that. Perfect, right there. I'm gonna put that right there. Alright, let's get some Teflon tape. Start making that happen then. So we'll continue on then. I'm gonna take a 5, man. I'm gonna take a 5, guys. Shoot. That's pretty good, though. Because, I mean, it looks like originally. Let me get you guys down there. You can see better. Originally, they had it mounted right here. But that's on the outside. Like I said, the bottommost point is sticking out. I need to be able to put this on flat ground. So yeah, we're just gonna mount this right here. It's perfect. We'll put some goop. I'm gonna put some goop right there, and we'll smash it against there. Hold that against there, and then clean it up. It'll stay like that. get some Teflon for the threads. So we need some Teflon for 3 different points here. Let's see. So we know we want that facing pretty much straight down. We want that facing straight down. So we need to take this thing off. I want to put some new tape in there. Try not to damage this. There we go. So I'll put some new Teflon, some thread stuff on there. You have to watch the direction you go. So I'm going to be spinning this way. So you want the end, you want to wrap it this way. The end wants to be that way. So it's going around like that. Scrape this off right here. Scrape that clean. So we don't need too much Teflon for this. I like to, it's a scrap. Let's get that off and then get a nice little piece here. You don't need too much on this little guy. So to figure out our direction, so we're screwing it this way. So you want the end to be like that. Let's see, wait. So that way. Oops. Uh-oh, stay on there. If I can get that on there. Oh, there. Oh no, come on. Nice and tight. Okay. Now you see how my end is that way? Because if it was the other way, it's going to peel it off, right? It'll peel that off. But if it's this way, right? If it's this way, which the end of it's like that, then it won't mess up the threads. It won't take that off. So you always got to pay attention which direction you're threading in. So the end of it would be like that. You're wrapping around and the end's like that. Alright, let's put this in there. And we want it to be tight, but we also need it to be facing down direction. So we might need more Teflon so that it's a certain amount of tightness and also facing down. Because maybe it's facing up and it's tight, and it would be way too tight, right? It might be way too tight to bring it down again. So you got to kind of judge how tight things are here, but we want a down position. We want to end up in a down position there. So let's get that like that. So we'll see how tight that's getting in the down position there. I'll probably go one more round. So see what I mean, guys? If we want that down, we got to go around all the way again. And that might be too tight. It's feeling like that might be too tight. Let's see, maybe not. It's pretty tight. Oh, let's get some channel locks. I'll go ahead and do it, but it's pretty tight right now. As long as it doesn't break, though. Get the channel locks like that. It's be easier on it. Down one. Okay, that's pretty dang tight. Perfect. It's almost too much. Now we know we're coming up like that, so we need same thing here, same direction. Let's get a little chunk. Now this just has to go tight. We don't need to go any certain direction. We just need these to be tight. So let's get another little chunk. A couple inch piece. Remember which direction we're going. Because we want the end to be going the right direction. There we go. That's a lot of Teflon. It's alright. That might be too much. Let's see if it can dig in. That might be too much. No, that's good. That's good. We'll run it. We'll run it. Now we're just going to take an open end and tighten it up like that. 13, 12, open end. Let's see here. Get the 12 open end now. Just remember what's tightening. Whoops, no. It's tightening like that. This is probably a 3/8, but it's the 12's working. So we're just gonna keep tightening this sucker up. Oh, there it goes, bottomed out. Ugh. Perfect. Perfect. Nice tight fitting there. Now we'll do this bottom fitting right here. This little guy right here. We're doing full on, full tune up and everything perfect. No issues for this. Want this all perfect, perfect running for somebody. You don't have to worry about it. Everything done right, and then some. So let's get ourselves a little 2-inch piece. And then same thing. Watch your direction as you're putting this on. So let me think. I'm going this way. You really should use Teflon tape. I guess you could use a little bit of liquid gasket instead, but then you have to let all that dry before you let the gas and the fluids go through everything. But honestly, just get pipe thread. It's so cheap, you guys. Pipe thread, it's like $1, okay? No excuses, dude. It's like $1, okay? Okay, now let's tighten this in here. It might be tough for this to bite because I got all this pipe thread on there. Okay, went good. Let's sit down here. Sit down and tighten this up. This is probably 11. Oh, there you go. It's 11 millimeter. I'll tighten it real quick. Ugh. Perfect. Now we got nice good joints. This one's good. I don't know if we should do it or not. I can see the pipe thread on it. The old stuff. It's in there tight. It's in there real tight. I say we don't mess with it since that's super tight. Let me think. Should we or should we not mess with it? Let me see. Oh, that's really tight. I can't even undo it. Hold on here. Nah, maybe not. I won't even unscrew. Oh, we'll leave it. That's so tight on there. That's good. We'll leave that alone. We test the system. When we test it, and we'll see. We'll make sure everything's not leaking. But that's so tight, I couldn't even unscrew it. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. There we go. We're gonna kind of glue it down like that. It in there. Hook this up over here. It's got its little clip right here, a little waterproof clip. And it's got a ground over here. I'll get a bolt for that. Scrape off this metal for the ground, you know. I just scraped off the metal where the ground is, and I'll scrape the little end here so I have a nice good ground. Let's see, let me go grab a bolt. One little bolt here, that's all we need. That's our ground. Now the bolt hole is probably for one of the body pieces. That's okay. We'll put it on there for now. We don't need to put any body pieces on for the tune-up and warming it up and all that, you know. Once it gets going and the oil's changed and everything's perfect on it, then we'll put the body pieces over it. There's all, if you can see all the body pieces I got over here. So we got the exhaust pipe right there. Body, all sorts of body pieces right there that need to go on. Oh, I can't see that really. Yeah, that stuff will go on after, but let's get this going here. All right, what are we doing? Up here, we need to tighten up that bolt for the ground, and then that'll be good. Power out, that's trigger stuff. I'll probably glue that. Oh, we need to turn that. Oh, we need to turn that more. There we go. Get it in here to glue. Glue right there. So I'm gonna get some goop out. Hold on, I think I need to get a Gatorade out. Let me put this up a little bit again. hot out, you guys. It's time for that Gatorade action. I'm pretty excited. We got stuff going here. So we're gonna glue this piece on here. Just some rubber glue. It's just goop. It's called goop. And if I could pull it off if I want later, or whatever, you know. So it's permanent, but not really, you know. If you want to take it off, you can. So let's grab some goop. Stuff's so good, you know. It's kind of like rubber glue. It's goop like this. Amazing goop. They have like marine goop, plumbing goop, all different stuff, but really amazing. You can use it for shoe glue too. All sorts of stuff I use that on. And it's great, like I said. I'm gonna goop this little piece on there. But if I ever want that piece off or the new person wants to relocate, you're just gonna take it off. No problem. Hold on one second here. Whew, smoke break real quick, guys. Smoke them if you got them. Okay, now we're gonna goop that on there. Then we want to stick something in there, like a flathead or something, to smash that. To smash that against there. Maybe we'll put something like that, and then we'll tape it to that. Something. We need something to press against that, so that it glues to that. We need that to press like that. So let me think. What can we use? Can almost be something like that. Shoot. Needs to press pretty hard though. I want that glue pressed on there. Let me think here. I know what we'll do. Let me get some tape here. I know how we'll do this. So we'll take an extension like that, and then we'll tape it like that. Perfect. So let's clean this surface off here. We need more paper towels. Getting pretty close here to be able to fire this up then. Theoretically, if it's gonna go. I've never had this generator run. I know the carburetor was clogged. Hey, hadn't run for 15-20 years. I didn't expect it to start, but it was turning over in my RV, but not firing up. let's get this piece clean right here. Over the face of that clean too as well. And we're just gonna glue right to that. Looking all nice. Okay, took a big old amount here. Big old slug amount. Just pop that on the back there. Nice and easy there. Okay. We'll line that up and press it on there. Oh, it's perfect where it's, I love where it's at right now. I love where it's at. Now we'll lock it in like that. And then we need some tape. I need some tape to keep that right there. So let me get some electrical tape out. What kind of see what we got. So let's tape right here, right? We're gonna hold that. We want to hold this forward. There we go. And that's our rig. That'll keep it, pressed against there. Good for a bit here. Take that out. I need to be able to take that fuse out still. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good right there. You can still see the whole name and everything there. Okay. Press that in there. Get this tight like that. Okay, it's really pulling on that. Alright, then we'll set it like that. Now that goop will kind of set in half an hour, but we'll keep it on like this, press as long as possible. But I think we can get it to run and do everything we need, but just keeping this little support on there. And choke off like that. Just choke off. I don't know why there's a little hiccup in that. Might have to fix that air box like that, but let's choke off, choke on. We'll just manually control that. We got this to stay in here. That's good. Just bend this last tip a little bit. There we go. And put that like that. Okay. Lock that in. Okay, there we go. It still wants to come out pretty easy. Damn it if that isn't just a pain in the butt. Let's see here. Trying to get this guy from popping out on its own all the time. Out of the way. Maybe give it more angle then. I'll give it more angle. It needs to lock in by itself. Okay. That's a ridiculous angle. Okay. There it goes. That might do it. I think we did it. There we go. Has to clear this exhaust pipe right here, and also this nut right here, bolt, and also not come out. There we go. Feels good too. No rust. Everything lubricated good. Feels like butter. Moving like butter. There we go. Let's get that little ball lubricated there. And there again, lubricate that. Yeah, looking good, good, good. I want that naturally. I don't want to have to put a clip on there or drill it. So let's stay on there good. Good. One last thing. So we just have the one missing spring in the back here for this choke. And then what else is it that we don't know? And oh yeah, we didn't know where this went, but that's fine. We made our own spot for it where we want it, which is inside this whole thing. Remember, it was mounted out here and the lowest part. So as soon as you take this on the ground, it'll break your whole fuel pump and everything. So now it's all located right back in here, all compact and nice where it should be, really. All inside the confines of this generator. Let's see, and this will be the fuel line in right here. And they can move that if they want, but it can go out the bottom too as well, or come out the top somewhere, whatever they're going to use it for. Or they could take this off if they want and move it around. But you know what I mean? Like I said, we got goop. It can be pulled off. They could just pull this right off later if they want to relocate it or whatever. So we're good. So now we got to get ready to start firing this up now. And now we need to, let's see. Let me show you what we got. So now we got to jump it. We need to run a fuel line to it. Hold on here. So we need to run a fuel line to a 5-gallon can of gas. I got that. And then right here, this cut wire right here, that was the jumper cable that went to the battery of the RV. So we need to put jumper cables right there. So we need to clean off, we need to strip an inch of that off of that. And it really needs to be safe around. It cannot be touching metal. It's right to ground. So let's get those two things going. Let's see, right down there. There we go. Maybe too far down there. There we go. So let's get some fuel line out, because we're gonna run it to just a gas can. Let's get my gas can out. Alright, we've got my gas can right there. Let's bring this up a little bit. I got my hose. All my hose here. You know what I'm saying? It's a professional strip club DJ. I try not to go anywhere without my hose. As you see here, we got a selection. We got skinny hose, we got medium hose, we got large hose. You know, we got tall hose, short hose, whatever type of hose you need. Try and leave the house with a few kinds. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some hose out and have a good time here. All right. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but you gotta get your mind out of the gutter and stuff. I know what you're thinking. God, hey. So let's choose our best hose we got, and let's throw that on there. You know what I mean? I always like to put my best hose forward, and let's do that. Oh, this line works great. This works great. Okay. So pop that on there. You don't even need a clamp or anything. So pop that on there. Got this gas can right here. Let's see how much we need. I wish we had like a... So we need like this to go to the bottom of the can. So we need to cut about there. Okay. Okay, now we run that straight to the gas tank here. Now we have our gas source there. Okay, now we got fumes going there. Look, we got fumes going here, and we're gonna be kind of messing with that red wire right here to spark. So you don't want no sparks. So you don't want any sparks around any fumes, gas fumes. Don't want to be blowing up. So let's move that over here to this side, and we'll also put a rag over that to knock the fumes, so we don't have fumes blowing around. Just wrap a rag around that like that. So we don't want no fumes going. And then we need a jumper cable to the other side, but we need to strip that out. So let's see here. We need to strip that wire right there. What can we use? We need a scalpel. Let's see what we got here. We need a carpet knife. Carpet knife. There you guys. Again. Let's get the last inch of this off so that we can attach jumper cables to it and get a good grip on the meat of the wire there. Cut down the middle here. tube. Trying to get that off of there. There we go. There we go. Big old chunk. Let's kind of tighten it up there. Let's get the flathead on there. Spin it a little bit if we can. Well, maybe that didn't work so good that bad. But there we go. I don't know what ground is on this. I guess I just ground it to the actual motor. So let's see, we need jumper cables and we need a battery. I guess we'll hook to my car. Let's see here, oh my god. I need to put the exhaust on too as well. Where's that go? Where's that go, man? Okay, put that on the end here. There we go. Okay. Alright, we need a zip tie. We need a zip tie to keep the exhaust up here. So we got a clamp, but it still seems like that exhaust is a little loose on there. It's gonna beat up a little bit. Okay. Okay, we got the exhaust secured on there. Good enough here. It's kind of messed up. The clamp's kind of messed up. Shit. No problem, we'll fix that. Alright, so we got it ready to go though. The exhaust outside right there. This got damaged when it came out of the RV, so I had to fix that. But there we go, and it's a little bit loose on that spot right there. Okay, cables. Let's see here. Got my jumper cables. just in case too. Just in case. Anything like this, I always have a fire extinguisher ready. So put the fire extinguisher out the side here, just in case we have any problems. Alright, we got the positive. Hooked up right here. And then the negative, I'm going to assume, is just to the motor. Oh, there was a ground strap to this thing, that's right. There was a ground strap to this whole thing. So I ground it. Let's see, anything metal, not painted. Let me see where you guys can see here. So anything painted or not painted that's metal. So maybe right here on the motor, the fins right here. We'll ground to the. I don't want to scrape them though. Shoot. Let me look. I'll go to the fin right here though. That should ground good. Alright, now it should go if I press start. Let's see, there's choke. Choke closed. It's in summer. Oh shit, you guys. Oh shit. Might be ready. Got the choke closed. Might be ready to start here. Oh shoot, let me start my car. Maybe it's not enough juice. Where the fuck is she?